Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are all set to answer another interesting question. What happens if the Earth is pushed out of our orbit? So before we begin with this spectacular discussion, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to never miss a video. The planet Earth is a pretty beautiful place to live. From the stunning Grand Canyon to the majestic Great Wall of China to the popular electronic dance music. Those reality shows about a bunch of rich women in New Jersey, there is no shortage of entertainment, which reminds us of how strange we Earthlings are and how wonderful life on our planet is. There are also some variety of natural wonders happening right around us that we take for granted. We may not feel it, but our planet is constantly revolving around the mighty sun. Even now, it's constantly moving. Gravity is a natural phenomenon, a boon that attracts objects to one another. It is this gravitational pull that keeps us humans, animals, and other forms of matter attached to the ground. Similarly, the sun, which is roughly 100 times that of Earth, has its own gravitational pull, which binds all the planets in our solar system. That is exactly what causes us to go around the sun every year. What if someday, due to some celestial events, Earth is pushed off its orbit? Here are some assumptions about what may happen after or what measures we have to take about it. Crashing into the sun. Without any orbit to follow, Earth would follow a spiral path and end up crashing into the sun. This is because our planet's orbit around that bright star in the sky is what keeps our Earth from being pulled directly by the sun's gravity. Imagine yourself throwing a tennis ball off a roof. The harder you throw, the faster the ball moves away and the farther it travels. But after some time, it gets pulled back to the ground. Our tennis ball-like planet moves around the sun at a speed of 29.8 kilometers per second. All that would be pretty fast if moved out of its orbit, burning up the whole of humankind, boiling oceans, burning houses, melting worlds. That would be a horrible end of life on Earth. Imagine such a dramatic end of life on Earth that we only see in movies and shows may become real someday. Temperature rise. A less dramatic or less horrible change in Earth's orbit would affect the planet's temperature levels. The closer one moves to the sun, the hotter the climate gets. Even a slight closer move towards the sun could cause a huge, life-changing impact on living beings on Earth. That increase in the warmth would cause glaciers in the Arctic and Antarctic to melt, raising the sea levels and flooding the planet. Without land to absorb the heat of the sun, temperatures on Earth would keep rising. The temperature boost would also take place from rising levels of carbon dioxide and vapors from the oceans into the air. Marine life would suffer a great loss if that happened. The temperature rise would cause a great climate change, which would harm the majority of life on Earth. Moving away from the sun. On the contrary, if there is a shift in the orbit where Earth moves farther from the sun, that would cool the temperature and potentially freeze our oceans. Seas and oceans would be coated in ice, which would cause them to release less carbon dioxide and vapors into the air. It may snow all around the year. The extremely hot equator zones would become cold too. Imagine the places where it never rained or was facing drought for years. They would experience snowfall for the first time in history. The years would become longer if we were to move farther from the sun, as it will be longer to complete its annual revolution around the sun. This new orbit may show unseen changes we never imagined, but the life on Earth may find it difficult to adjust to this orbit. Some may even just face extinction, and a new species may arise. Collision with other planets. Here we did not even mention the changes we may face, what a slight shift in Earth's orbit would have on the rest of the planets. Even a minor change in our Earth's path around the sun could cause the planets to collide with us. It may look like a giant pool game held in space. It could ruin the Earth's delicate positioning with the largest planet, Jupiter. Being the largest among the rest, Jupiter acts as a shield that protects us from other asteroids. Scientists believe that Jupiter's powerful gravity might be dodging the asteroids in our path, which helps to support life on Earth. Let's not also forget the band of asteroids between Mars and Jupiter. What if we may cross that path with a band of asteroids that might lead to the end of life on Earth by colliding with a few of them? Shifting to another planet. Think about the time when space travel would be possible. You're booking your tickets in a spacecraft of your choice. We're packing our bags, getting ready, wearing those airtight spacesuits. That is the image we all have about space travel. But what if this becomes our new normal when Earth is pushed off its orbit? The temperature changes, the asteroids arriving towards us, meteor showers, or whatever that might be endangering the life on Earth. Suggest to us the solution of finding a new home planet. Imagine sleeping in an intergalactic sleep like the movie Passengers, or living in a spacious tent on some alien planet whose gravity might let us fly. If the arbitrary change in Earth's path takes place, we may have to give a forever farewell to our Earth and travel through space to inhabit a new planet. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like, subscribe to our channel, and let us know in the comments below what your thoughts are about these crazy theories.